Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from the monthly Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the roundup, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner of the screen, or if you'd like to know more about the game, you can follow the link down in the show notes. And with that out of the way, let's talk about
Fuse Countdown. Now, this is a sequel / expansion to Fuse. You can buy it as a standalone, or you can, if you already own Fuse, you can buy it as an expansion and combine the components from the two games. But I gotta say, folks, I already love Fuse. I think Fuse is one of the greatest real-time board games of all time. It's so brilliant, clean and simple and pure and elegant. Everybody racing against the clock to draft dice and defuse a bunch of bombs. That's still the core game. But this new expansion adds new types of dice, like dual color dice, and a bunch of new types of bomb cards to defuse that are really, really cool. But all that is secondary. The most important thing, the reason that if you could only buy Fuse or Fuse Countdown, I would strongly recommend Fuse Countdown. It replaces the penalty, because if we're working together and we're trying to draft cards and defuse bombs, and we get to a point where, we can't play all, not draft cards, we're trying to draft the dice, and we can't play all the dice of a given round. The original Fuse had this relatively complex system where, now we got to roll that die, and then everybody has to jettison a die, and it always kind of was just a bit clunky in an otherwise just almost perfectly wonderful, smooth, elegant game. That system has been jettisoned and replaced with a new type of card called spark cards. If in a given round not all the dice are taken, then players end up having to take spark cards, which become like extra little miniature bombs that we have to defuse. You can't win the game unless you've made it through the bomb deck and nobody has any spark cards left. And this is such a monstrously huge improvement to a game that I already loved, and I loved Fuse so much I didn't even realize it needed improving. But now it would be very, very hard for me to go back to regular Fuse, which is why I'm very happy that this also counts as an expansion, so I can just combine the two games. Fuse Countdown makes Fuse even better, and I thought it was already next level fantastic. But go figure. Designer Kane Klenko, he went back to maybe his best game to date and made it even better. And I had a very, very time here at this very table filming a run-through, a Recluse, for exclusive for backers of the show on YouTube or Patreon. Had a really great time doing it, and that's not the only thing I filmed this month, but at this point it's the only thing I'm talking about because of all the weird timing of February. Anyway, folks, Fuse Countdown, fantastic. Number 3 of the month. Cannot recommend it highly enough.
And thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you'd like to see some more, over on the left, you can find a playlist of a whole bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. Up in the top right, there's the latest thing that's been added to the channel. And in the bottom right, you've got something YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.